Why did you say something that wasn't true, Corey?
They said if I was there, and if I went along with it, that I could go home. And that's all I wanted. That's all I wanted, was to go home. That's all I still want.
I didn't hear anything about this. I just thought I came across something good on Netflix. I was just chilling. It was an off day. It was the first thing that popped up. So I didn't even watch a, you know, Netflix show you like a preview or like a description. The only thing I saw was it was based on a true story. I was just like, ooh, black people. And I just clicked on it because all of the other shows that I usually watch, I had already caught up on. So since that was the first thing and I saw black people on the cover and I said based on a true story, I said, let me watch this. I had never heard about this story, not until this day. I didn't see any previews. I didn't hear anything about it. My husband was like, how are you on social media and you didn't even hear about it? I'll be on social media, but I don't. Like, I'm on there, but I'm not really on there. Like, I'm on there as far as posting. I might scroll through and like a few pictures, but then that's it. Like, I'm not really on there. I spend a lot of my time like Google searching. I didn't hear anything about this. I couldn't even finish the first part without pausing. And I paused that thing and I didn't come back to it until almost a week later. A week later, I decided I'm gonna watch it. And what made me watch it was that I started seeing people talk about it. So after I saw, you know, a little bit of the first part, a few days after that is when I started seeing people talk about it. So I don't know the day when I watched it, if that was the first day it was released. But after that was when I started hearing and seeing about it. And so I kept seeing pictures, I kept seeing like little clips, and I said, let me finish watching this. I was holding my breath the whole dang time. I had never watched anything like that before that, you know, had me holding my breath and stressed out at the same time. When they got to the fourth part, the Corey Wise part, oh my God. I paused watching his part too, but I paused and I found him on Instagram and I had to write under a picture of his, and I was just telling him like my prayers are with him and I'm sorry he had to go through what he went through. And last week I watched what is it? Oh, When They See Us Now. So that's the interview they did with Oprah. So they had the cast and they had the actual people. And Antron, when he was talking, he had everyone in the audience boo-hoo crying. Like, you would have thought they were at a funeral. Like, they were boo-hoo crying.
Did you ever forgive him for convincing you to lie?
No, ma'am. Like I said before, he's a coward. I have 6 kids, 4 boys, 2 girls. I couldn't imagine doing that to my son.
Crazy.
He allowed him to mush me, pull me in my chest. No, ma'am.
No.
I hate him.
Ooh.
My life is...
You can see and hear the hurt in them. And, you know, they even mentioned with Corey Wise, they couldn't put everything on there in the movie. They couldn't put everything in there. So I'm like, oh my God. Like, so he went through even more than what we saw. And I'm pretty sure the other ones did as well. They just didn't want to put that in their story. My heart was hurting for them. I was just like, oh my gosh. And so it just made me really want to read my rights, like really read my rights. I want to know my rights. I want to know, you know, what to do in this certain situation. I have a 4-year-old and he is very smart. He understands. I teach him a lot of things. So I know at the age that he is at now is a good time for me to talk to him about this type of stuff and to prepare him. I mean, it's sad. It's like, who prepares a 4-year-old about, you know, dealing with the police and stuff? Like, who, what? But that's the type of world that we live in. I have to teach my children. I have to teach my children about this stuff. I have to prepare them for situations that could happen because this is America. This is what's going on nowadays. I mean, this is what's been going on. This has been going on way before we were even thought of. Now that I'm a parent, they wonder why people be running from them because everyone is a target. Everyone automatically thinks now, if a police stops me or if a police come in front of me, they're gonna kill me. Like, that's just what it is. They're gonna kill me. They're not gonna talk to me. They're gonna kill me. And that's how I'm starting to feel, is that if I get stopped by a police officer, they're gonna fucking kill me. Even though I'm a woman. Children, I saw a video of children being thrown down by the police like they were adults. And I'm like, wow, is that necessary? Like, I saw a woman holding a baby on her hip, police pointing a gun at her. And I'm like, what the like, but this is what we have to prepare our children for. We have to prepare them how to handle certain situations. You know, some parents are like, oh, well, just talk to the ones that you think may cause trouble. No, you have to talk to your child, whether they're good or bad. You have to talk to them. You have to prepare them, because innocent people are being killed. It's not about if they're going to cause trouble or if they're trouble. No. Innocent people are being killed. Innocent people are being thrown into jail. You have to prepare your kids. You have to talk to them about their rights. I mean, it's crazy saying that shit. Like, who talks to a toddler about their rights? But you have to. You have to. Police don't even care anymore about talking to a child with their parent present. They don't care about that shit. They're gonna talk to them with or without your ass there. But if they can catch them without you being there, best believe they gonna talk to them. You know, during the interview with Oprah, they mentioned that, you know, they got money now, and Oprah was asking, you know, does that change anything, or does it fix anything or heal anything? I forgot the exact words, but of course they said no, and I was like, I'm saying no for them. Like, you can give somebody $20 million, that can never take away those nightmares that they may have from what they have to go through. It's not gonna take away the pain that they have to go through, what their family had to go through during those times. Like, it doesn't erase things. And just because something may have happened years and years ago, it doesn't just erase. It's the same thing like with losing somebody. People think, oh, well, they've been gone for, 10 years. They think that hurt and pain and, you missing them, they think that's supposed to automatically leave. And it's like, no. Some things don't have an expiration date. Some things never end. You can keep yourself distracted. You can try to forget about it, but you will be reminded of it. It's definitely hard to watch it. It's very hard. And I thought I was the only person that felt that way, but I've seen a lot of people say they have to stop watching it. They couldn't do it. And, I made it through and I watched all of it. It's definitely something that you should watch. I feel like everyone should watch it. If anything, it just really opens your mind to really sit your ass down and go through everything and read it thoroughly, and to not think things couldn't happen to you. Anything can happen to you. That's my review on When They See Us. If you are new, please subscribe. If you are returning, thank you. Make sure you give this video a thumbs up, and I'll see you guys in the next one. Bye.